So today we're going to be constructing an arena, and the whole idea behind this is I really want to um, host some big battles. I want to see some trolls fighting um, whatever, because watching trolls fight is a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, this is going to be just the construction part of it, and we won't get this done tonight. We're going to make some progress and make some errors, screw things up. I am going to be in creative mode, so when you see me hopping around and flying, it's because I'm actively trying to conserve my resources, but I think that this could be a lot of fun. The construction part, I don't know, it might be fun for you watching me make all kinds of design mistakes. But what I've done here is I started off by topping off the side of a hill here. Wasn't too steep of a hill because I didn't know how deep I could dig before I hit the hard rock, and you can't dig down past that. And I could still build things up a little bit on the sides of the hill. So what I've got here is a 17 by 17 grid, and I've just laid down some pavers. And now I'm going to start building up some walls. And I've got some design ideas, a few decisions to make. And hey, Madeline. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's good to see you again. I hope you're staying out of trouble. Or, at the very least, not getting caught. But yeah, we're going to try and build some walls on this and make it look like a proper arena slash coliseum slash gladiatorial pit. We'll see. But yeah, so yeah, feel free to hop into chat, leave some comments, give me some ideas, and we'll see what we can come up with. So because I'm in creative mode, I have pretty much any kind of materials at my disposal. And there's a lot of stuff that's available here. I haven't worked with most of this, I'll be honest with you. A lot of my construction, I made it all the way up into some of the wood here, most of the wood, but not much of the marble. Luminoid, how's it going, bud? And yes, I'm kind of worried that you know my name. I'm assuming you're someone from the high school here in town. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Going to be building an arena. Thanks for joining me. So, Luminoid, this is Madeline. Madeline, Luminoid, welcome. And you guys are going to be YouTube famous too, because I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I'm only going to be on for maybe an hour, maybe less. Just wanted to get some work done and see what this is all going to look like. And I really want to start playing with this black marble because some of these pieces are pretty neat looking. And figuring out what we can do with this could be kind of cool. But one of the decisions I need to make is, am I going to go with a round coliseum or a square? Because I've got a square platform already constructed here, 17 by 17. If I go with a rounded one, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, not going to lie. But who knows? Maybe I can make this work. We'll see. All right, so I've got cornices, 2 by 2. Could have done I was going to do a marble floor, but I chose to go with stone mainly because if you look here, you'll see that this is all really light colored, and I want to make sure that we're able to see what's going on here. Hey, Arab Prince, good to see you, bud. Long time no check-in. So this game is called Valheim. It's a survival game, and it's set in the kind of a Viking universe. I am a failed Viking warrior who died in battle, and you see in the background behind me there is the Yggdrasil tree. I'm mispronouncing the Yggdrasil tree, the tree of life. and I was dropped off completely naked by a Valkyrie, and I had to survive on my own. And so, cut down trees, gather rocks and sticks and stuff, crafting armor and mining, all of that. You know, very traditional survival game. But you also have to fight off some beasties. You see in the background there, there were some deer. Yeah, there they are, way back there. Lots of beasties. And once I've gotten this building constructed, I'm going to be hosting some arena battles between some of these monsters, and that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I like to compare this with Minecraft in that this is like the grown-up version of Minecraft. A lot of the similar construction mechanics, but not quite the same limitations. There's a lot you can do with Minecraft, don't get me wrong. There's tons of stuff you can do. But where Minecraft seems to be a bit more limited is in the different shapes of things that you can work with. Everything in Minecraft is a square, a cube. Whereas here we've got different roofing materials and angles and stairs that you can put in, iron gating, yeah, really cool decorative pieces. So there's a lot of neat aspects to it. Furniture. Yeah, and all of these different types of crafting tables and things that influence those to level them up and make your gear more powerful. Yeah, it's a very rich game. And it's only, I believe, in is it early release or alpha or beta? I can't remember what it is, but it's not even in full release yet. But they just released a new expansion going into the Mistlands, which is really cool. That's why I'm able to access a lot of the black marble that's from the new expansion. So yeah, it's a super cool game. It's like, I don't know, 17, 20 bucks, something like that on Steam. Really, really good. I've been playing for about a year, and they update this game all of the time. It's really kind of neat how much work they've put into it, and it's visually just a stunning game. So right now I'm in the Meadows, which is the very beginning area. So if you're brand new to the game, this is where you'd start off. There's my little grid. Off in the distance, what can we see from here? Not a whole lot. There's oceans. Yeah, once you get over to the bigger trees, it starts to get into the Black Forest, and there's different mining nodes you can do. And each biome, they call it, is like moving on to the next level. Once you've defeated the boss in the plains, then you move on and gather resources in the Black Forest until you fight the boss in the Black Forest. And then from there you go on to the swamps. And then from there you go up to the mountains. It's a progression, and it's a logical progression. It's really, really good. Yeah. What the complete game will be. Yeah, it's hard to tell how much. I know that there are at least 2 more biomes that they are working on. The far north and in the far south. Can't remember what the names are off the top of my head. But the potential is amazing. And I've got almost 900 hours of game time on this game. 900 hours. And a lot of it's just fiddle farting around building stuff. But it's also, it's a co-op game as well. So you can solo, but I also end up playing at least once a week with my friends, and we'll go on raiding parties together to go gather resources or to go fight a boss. Really cool. Matt and Si Queso! How's it going, guys? Haven't seen you guys in a long time. Matt's for sure is one of the old timers, old timers. Been following for a while. Yeah, 900 hours. It's insane. Fiddle fop to my vocab. Did I fiddle fop? Did I say fiddle fop? I hope not. That's kind of embarrassing. All right. Yeah, it's been a long time. So you're old school as well. That's cool. All right. So do I want to put in pillars on the corners? There are just so many options. If I do a big column, that could be really cool, especially if we stack them up. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Among Us was fun. Yeah, I played all the way up until they added the big ship, the new one, and at that point I'm like, I can't keep up. No idea where I was going, what the names of each of the locations were. I was done. Oh, Matt's got followers or stalkers. I think that, yeah, I think they could be cool. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to build around them, connect them all. The cool thing about this is the game uses a lot of physics to make sure that your structure is supported. So that's why I want to put down a solid stone foundation here, so anything we build on it has solidity beneath it. Otherwise, sometimes they could fail. All right. So if we do 2x1, do 2x2, is this going to look like a wall? Yes, but we won't see the pillar. The really cool thing about this is it snaps to. I don't know if you can see that there. Makes constructing things a little bit easier. And that's kind of a Minecraft thing as well. That helps. Say it back, are you serious right now? Yeah, hey Prince, I'm doing well. I'm actually down to working part-time now, which is kind of weird, so I'm going to try to use this extra time I've been gifted to stream a bit more. I really missed doing this, and you know, having devoted so much time and energy to it a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago now, I realized once I got back into working that this was a part of that summer into winter that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed meeting new people and making new friends and playing video games and chatting about them. Oh, well, thank you, dude. I hope you're doing well too. How's your business going? Are things still looking up at Diablo Smoke Shop in Sylmar, California? See what I did there? Knowing you, you're probably at work right now, juggling your laptop and 3 customers. Now of course the mist comes in. All right. So the pillars are going to get lost there. So maybe what I'll do is, you know what? Let's take this out, and we will put a cube there and then a pillar in this one here. It seems to snap in there a little bit more easily too. Is that visible? Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, really? Yeah, rip pillar. Yeah, nice. I hope it's a student of mine. I'm trying to think who lives out. Oh, someone who lives here in town drives out to Silmar, huh? That's crazy. That's a little bit of a drive. I guess it's not too bad. Well, shoot, now that I'm working part-time, maybe I'll come work for you too. Oh, good. Yeah, that's creepy. I'll be sure to tell my wife. Nice. All right, I'm gonna try something here. Spawn troll. Ha! It does work. All right, so the whole idea behind this arena, and now that I have a troll in here, is it big enough? It looks bigger in the mist, huh? But if we have the troll fight, let's say, what can we have them fight? I don't even know if it's gonna work, but let's give it a try. Gray dwarfs. Nope. Let's try. Ah, there we go. All right. Oh, you know what? They won't fight each other. They're all from the same area, so they won't fight each other. Okay, so let me try something that's a taunt. No, I'm definitely going to make it bigger. But these creatures don't jump. They're like adverse to jumping. Alright, I'm going to spawn in some wolves. This is probably going to make my computer crash. Here, let's try this. Oh boy. Alright. They're definitely going through the Grey Dwarves. Let's see how they do against the troll. So this is just a proof of concept to see if this whole thing will work. Oh, no, this game is very addicting. Oh my goodness, the troll just got worked. And we have a ton of dwarves left. Or not dwarves, wolves. And all of the loot. Woohoo! Trying to think of some of the creatures from the Mistlands. I'm not sure. Yep, I did spell it right. Oh, let me get out of the way here. Otherwise, I'm going to die. So that's a creature from the Mistlands, spelled G-J-A-L-L. I think it's pronounced Gjall. But yeah, it's a giant flying tick. But yeah, he can just get low on health and fly away. So now we have a giant flying tick loose in the meadows. Oh, look at that. Woo! And I just type in a little thing and it kills them. So, yeah. So that's the purpose behind my arena. Now, what I'll need to do is purdy everything up. I want to build up my walls, have a nice gated entrance on a side that's easily accessible, with lots of torches and ambient light, lots of stuff that it's all gonna be new to me. So that's what I'll be doing over the next half hour or so, and then for probably a future couple of streams, just as I get used to using, I'm just getting used to using these death commands. I've never spawned in creatures and had them fight before, so this is a new discovery for me. But you'll get to be here with me as I work on it, so that's gonna be kind of cool. So what do you guys think? Look at all of this loot. I've just got to figure out how to get rid of it now. All right. Go back over here. Let's take that out. Yep, wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Because one of the issues is inventory management. It's a thing, and it'll take a while to get used to once you start playing. Knowing how to handle it all is a challenge all unto itself. And I think that there's a command to just destroy or eliminate all of this loot, so you don't have to worry about cleaning up after yourself. But I'll have to figure that out for the next stream. Who's my Valentine? That's a great question. Well, my wife will be watching this stream at some point, so if I don't say my wife, I'm going to be in a world of trouble. But no, there's no question about it. She has been my rock forever. And if you know some of the things I've had to do and overcome over the last decade or so especially, yeah, my wife has been the all-star for sure. Yeah, I know. It's cheesy and wonderful. What about you? Anybody I know? Because that's, what, 2 weeks away now? Holy cow. Inventory's full. All three of you? Man, that's going to be crowded. One of my favorite things to do is kind of serve as a matchmaker for some of my students, and not always successful, but definitely fun, because I teach a lot of drama kids, and they're nerds. They don't know how to handle relationships, some of them, and I've also got my license so I can perform weddings. And I've married a handful of my drama students to each other, which is really, really an honor, to be there for their important day. But the fact that they asked me to officiate their wedding because they fell in love in my room or on my stage, it's very, very cool. Okay, so you can see right here, this piece right here is damaged. And at one point during the fight, the troll swung its club or whatever it was down, and it hit this brick. So I'm going to have to do some repair here. Let me see. Here we go. Yep. So yeah, see how the little graduated cylinder there? So I'll have to do some repairs. Just repair that one, repair that one. So that'll be the downside of having the brick here is, I know some people, when they do something like this, they'll just leave it bare earth, but it does look kind of obvious that it's just bare earth. Yeah, my drama nerds, without a doubt. I'm going to take ownership because I made them nerds. All right. So that thing got full pretty quick. Cool. All right. Put in some more work over here. And before Valheim, I never really thought that I would get into survival games. So this was my first taste, and so glad I got into it because it's it's one of those that it's a time eater, but when you're trying to not think about stuff, it gives you something to focus on that's not school, it's not work, it's not relationships with loved ones. It's like, all right, I'm going to go kill trolls. I'm going to go gather iron. I'm going to go chop down some trees. I'm going to go. You can bake in this. There's a whole cooking aspect to fishing. I showed you the the ocean biome off in the distance out there. So yeah, we're Vikings. So we hop in ships that we've crafted ourselves, and we go from one island to the next. And the world, so right now we're looking at the ocean we can't see. I spawned right here. I am not too far from my spawn point, but I'm going to pan back a little bit. And that's how big your world is. So all of this is, can be explored. And with 900 hours played on different servers, but I've explored maybe the equivalent of a quarter of the map. It's immense, and there's just so much to see and do. It's amazing. It really, really is. Yeah, big ass map. That's a good way of putting it. And I've got a cloak on that allows me to glide down, kind of like Safe Fall if you ever play World of Warcraft or Dungeons and Dragons style games. Okay, so the plan here is I want walls that go up, like big time, and with decorative stuff. And there's some stuff we can do to make it pretty, from little pieces to serve as placeholders. I don't know if that will be very visible as a facing on some, because it's the same color, it just kind of gets lost against the black marble. But if we were to do, again, black on black, what else could we put in front of that just to make it look pretty? We can put a Christmas tree. Well, I think certainly we want to put it on that. And we'll make the pillars go up higher, but I can fly. That's really fast. But yeah, when I build these pillars up taller and add these little torch lights on top, it's going to give it a nice look. And we'll add some regular torches and sconces and things like that so that it'll provide light within this arena. Because with the black marble walls, it's going to create kind of a dark feel to it. But yeah, I think that'll be a nice look. Okay, so I'm going to keep it short tonight because I want to come back on as often as I can. And work on this project with you guys. And yeah, I'm so happy to see you folks. I've missed you. I really, really have. And I'm hoping that you're all doing well and keep an ear open. You know, if you see me on Discord or you see me pop on and do a stream, hop on in. But I'll be back. I'm going to try and shoot for at least every other night. I can't make any promises because things happen, but I might go 3 nights in a row and then not stream for a week. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I want to check in more often and do more fun stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. But be good to yourselves. Be good to those who love you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks for joining me tonight, and be good. Sleep well. Do your homework, and stay out of trouble. Madeline, I'm looking at you. All right, you guys. Be good.